Sound.
Welcome everybody to this 6V graduation this morning. They've had to wait for 4 days watching everybody else do theirs. There is going to be live streaming of this, so wave to everybody that is on our Zoom. And we ask please that if you take any photos, not to put them onto social media for us. There are photos being taken by the school, and the video and all the photos that are on here will be shared with you as well. All right, so please enjoy the morning. So it's wonderful to see so many of you that in person, after seeing you virtually on Zoom in our Zoom meetings. Some of you I've met before, having taught your children in year 4. So 6V, it really has been an extraordinary year, hasn't it? It's been an absolute pleasure to be your teacher this year. You really have been a wonderful class, and I'm immensely proud of you all. Throughout your year 6 learning journey, you've improved your skills and understanding in so many different ways, such as taking on leadership roles and learning to compromise and negotiate with each other. Not always easy. I know going back online in January was very hard, but you all embraced it and you did your best under difficult circumstances. You have shown how resilient you are, especially during our online exhibition. You supported each other and have become more independent and grown from the experience. The skills you have learned this year are going to hold you in good stead for the next stage in your learning journey at secondary school next year. Just remember that amazing view we had from room 404. It's the best room at Bradbury, that's for sure. So 6V, follow your passion and always remember that making mistakes is a good thing because you can reflect and learn from them and grow. I know you will continue to have empathy for others, show gratitude, and always remember to be kind. You are all ready to fly the Bradbury nest and enjoy the next chapter in your lives. Good luck with that. Okay, I would now like to ask Mrs. Gower to say a few words, please.
Good morning, everybody, and you're very welcome today to our Year 6V graduation ceremony. Apologies that at the start of this week we had to reduce the audience numbers to just 2 guests per student, but I'm sure you'll agree that's better than everyone being online. So as Miss V said, it's being recorded and we will share that recording with you. So it's time to look back, 6B, whether you've been at Bradbury School for a short time or a long time. These are the end of your primary school years, and you will look back on them fondly. Most of you have been alive for 11 years, 132 months, 4,017 days, more than 96,000 hours, and so on. And most of that time, I'm pretty sure you've been very awesome. Hand up if you've ever been a little bit naughty, though. Oh, a few confessions. Parents, hand up if they've ever been a little bit naughty. Oh, not sure if those numbers match, but never mind. So it's a wonderful time to look back. And this person or these people have been doing some looking back recently. Does anyone recognize anybody in this picture? Shout it out if you do. Queen Elizabeth, Paddington. And Paddington is in the audience over here. Did you know about this? Is this a coincidence? Fantastic. So yeah, this is an image drawn a few weeks ago of Queen Elizabeth of United Kingdom and the Commonwealth, who is looking back as the longest reigning queen ever. 70 glorious years she's been on the throne. And there were lots of celebrations going on around the world. And my favorite part of the celebration was a video clip that she made with Paddington. I'm not sure if you have seen it or not, but if you have, I think you'll enjoy watching it again. If you haven't, you need to watch this.
Perhaps you would like a watermelon sandwich. But always for an emergency. Say why. I keep mine in here. Later. That's really kind.
So if we look back on your time at Bradbury School, things were very different when you joined, perhaps, whether you've been part of our Bradbury family for a short time or since year one. You are all part of our family and you always will be. And we hope that you will come back and visit us. And don't forget, if you are rich and famous in the future, it started here. 70 years is a long, long time to look back on. Hong Kong waterfront looked like this 70 years ago, hardly recognizable from today. And this was a class photo at ESF Quarry Bay School in 1952. I couldn't find a Bradbury one because I think Bradbury's only about 40 years old. And this is what teachers used to look like 70 years ago. And the stick was not just for pointing. A few fun facts about the Queen. She bought her wedding dress with World War II ration coupons. She has owned over 30 corgis, her favorite kind of dog. She's the only person in the world who doesn't need a driving license to drive a car. And she learned how to drive driving trucks during the World War II. And she can speak fluent French, and she opened Sydney Opera House in the 70s, I believe. And a few fun facts about Mrs. B. In her family, they call her Imelda Marcos. Anyone know who Imelda Marcos is? She was the wife of the Philippine president a few years back and the mother of the current Philippine president, ironically. And she was famous because she had thousands of pairs of shoes. Miss V loves dogs, but she ended up with cats because everyone else in her family wanted cats. When she was 14, she climbed Mount Kenya. She loves orchids. So if you ever have an orchid at home that's dying, bring it back to Miss B and she will bring it to life. She played tennis in the Hong Kong Winter Bee League for the DB Residents Club. So challenge her to a match sometime. And her favorite fruit is passion fruit, which doesn't surprise us because she's very passionate about teaching. Finally, I want to leave you with a quote from the Queen. And I want you to remember that family does not necessarily mean blood relatives, but is often a description of a community, an organization, or a nation. And we are all part of the Bradbury family. So remember that yesterday is your history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. And that is why we call it the present. Thank you and well done, 6B.
Okay, as we come to the end of our journey at Bradbury, we've all been looking at our fondest memories from year 1, year 2, and so on. So the children have written a poem together, and they're going to recite that for you. So we'd like to start with year 1, please. Up you get and come to the microphones.
The year was 2016 when we first came to Bradbury.
This felt scary as it was our first primary.
We met our teachers who welcomed us with a warm smile.
Then Pete the cat came home with us for a while.
The assembly was the highlight of our year.
We dressed like caterpillars without any fear.
One of our outings was to an old people's home.
What a lovely time when we made them feel less alone.
We won't forget year 1 at all. It became one of the best we could recall.
The year was 2017 when we started year 2.
Playing in the sandpit became popular too.
The unit we liked the most was sport animals and movement.
Each classroom was turned into the habitat we did.
One Friday morning in assembly, we performed.
A blast from the past is what it was called.
We also remember we learned how to knit.
A skill we continue to use and never quit.
The year was 2018 when we started in year 3, when there was Typhoon Manka and caused us to flee.
We went to the landfill and saw rubbish being thrown. A trip to remember, who would have known?
We went to the ICC and looked out from the 100th floor. Market Day was a highlight when we sold from our own store.
We visited Causeway Bay and advertisements were viewed. And finally, Sports Day was another memory we need to include.
We started year 4 in the year 2019, when wearing masks became part of our daily routine.
Google Meets and countless Zooms when we were working in our own bedrooms.
Field to table was when we went to Wan Chai Market to compare the price of food with that in the supermarket.
We went on camp to Chungcheou by ferry and went to the pirate cave, which made us merry.
We found out about life during the Second World War when people struggled to eat and life was hard for sure.
It was the year 2020. We started with our always waking up late and using the sunshine.
We enjoyed doing our Shark Tank presentation when we shared our group information.
We got back to normal school eventually, which meant back to school dressed up formally.
Another highlight of the year was our art show, where our creative pieces were able to glow.
We ended the year with our refugee inquiry, which allowed us to finish proudly.
It was the year 2021 in Bradbury.
Our bound was our best memory.
The jetty jump we faced with quite some fear.
Some of us definitely shed a tear. We went back home 4 days later, recounting to our parents how we got braver.
We made visits to South Island Wall,
Where we swam in the big swimming pool.
To all the teachers who have inspired us each day,
Thank you for supporting us along the way.
be. It's now time for you to get your certificates. So can I ask you to come off the stage now and get ready in your alphabetical order, please? Okay, Mrs. Gow will present the certificates in groups of 6 and they will line up at the front there. Once all 6 have arrived there, we'll give them all a clap at one go. Yeah, thank you. Okay, let's start with Lily Beth Bushell. Adam Chow. Okay. Alessia Chan. Aaron Chain. Cheryl Chain. And June Chung. Can we give them all a round of applause, please? Lily Beth, can you lead on, please? Qingyu Chu. Liliana Chong. Yo-Yo Chong. Darren Fung. Francisco Garcia. And Harry Ho. Can we give them all a round of applause, please? Can you lead on, please? Qingyu, thank you. Jaden Ho. Mitchell Huang. Albert Ho. Anella Ip. And Sasha Lanning. Can we give them all a round of applause, please? Daniel Lee. Hillary Lee. Reagan Lee. Athena Lynn. Praise Lowe. Ian Luck. And Brendan Nye. Can we give them all a round of applause, please? Erin Say. Cheryl Wong. Tinky Wong. Boris Ying. And Haley Jung. Well done for remembering praise. Can we give them all another round of applause, please? Please, can you all stand, please? Get ready to sing the song.
I messed up tonight. I lost another fight. Lost in myself, but I'll just start again. I keep falling down. I keep on hitting the ground. I always get him now. See what's next. Birds don't just fly, they fall down and get up. Nobody learns without getting it wrong. I won't give up, no, I won't give in till I reach the end. Then I'll start again. No, I won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I could fail. I won't give up, no, I won't give in till I reach the end. Then I'll start again. No, I won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I could fail. How far you've come, you filled your heart with love. Baby, you've done enough. Take a deep breath. Don't beat yourself up. Don't need to run so fast. Sometimes we come last, but we did our best. I won't give up, no, I won't give in till I reach the end. Then I'll start again. No, I won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I could fail. I won't give up, no, I won't give in till I reach the end. Then I'll start again. No, I won't leave. I wanna try everything. I wanna try even though I could fail. I'll keep on making those new
you. That's the end of our graduation. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much for coming. I'm going to put the lights on now and have opportunity for some photos. I'm sorry, but I need to ask that masks stay on for photos, and just a reminder not to post any on social media, please. And if you have a car on our playground, it needs to be gone by about 9:40 before playtime, please. So one more time, everybody, a huge round of applause for 6V and Mrs. V.
So 6V, you can find your parents, give them a big hug, and we'll see you soon. Off the stage now.
I want to say something. Hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello.
Please, students, if you come and line up over here, you can give your certificate to your parents, or you can bring it back upstairs. If you